So hey there, the real estate numbers for the month of May are out and we're going to go over those. This is the Cincinnati Market numbers. My name is Jeff Boyle. I'm a real estate agent here in Southwestern Ohio. We cover the Cincinnati market and the southern half of the Dayton market. So if you need any help or if you'd like to see these numbers for your particular neighborhood or city, go ahead and reach out to us. We can do this for you and get you those numbers for that area that you're interested in. But remember, these are all of Cincinnati. So overall, all the market numbers here for Cincinnati look pretty good. If you've been watching the national media at all, you should be seeing some cities whose average list prices and average sale price are down. Days on market are really up. I was actually talking to an agent in Florida the other day in Tampa area. She said their months of inventory is like 4.5 or 5 months, which is crazy to us. So different markets all over the country. If you're interested in this market, don't watch the national media, watch this because these are the numbers for our area. They're all different. So let's jump right into it. New listings are up 8% month over month for the month of May. So we took 3,445 listings. Again, that's up 8% over April. That's a good indicator that people are starting to maybe put their house on the market. We do need houses to sell. That's one of our biggest issues. So if you're thinking about selling, reach out to us. Average list price is up about 2% to $483,010. Days on market is actually down 13%. So I think from 32 days to 28 days. That indicator is a little surprising to me, but not a whole lot. Days on market, it's been creeping up and creeping up. This month it dropped by I think 4 or 5 days. Average sold price is $374,380. That's up 7%. So if you remember, the average list price was 483, up 2%. Average sold price is 374, 380, up 7%. That's a big difference there. I think sellers are still thinking it's a year or two ago and their price in houses probably too high. Sellers need to be very conscious about the price that they list their house out in this market. The amount of homes sold was 1868, and that's up about 6%. So if you look at all these indicators, months of inventory, which is the overall indicator of buyer and seller's market, is 1.7 months. It's up from 1.6. Like I said, there are some areas that are up at 4 months. So overall, these numbers indicate a pretty good market. If you're thinking about selling or buying, reach out to us. Or if you'd like these numbers for any of your areas, let us know. We'll be glad to get those to you.